When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Give to the running back. Oh, what a move. Turning it on. Ripping through, just shedding tackles. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And now this offense will take the field again. It'll be a draw. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Found a seam on the left. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. All right, guys, let's talk Houston. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. At the 15, he's loose. He's loose on the right. The 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The Cougars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Cougars! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice move there. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. Got a little space. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Cougars. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Fighting off the defender. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. It's a draw. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to...
They'll go back to work on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Setting up the screen. Makes a man miss. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll try the run. And he's still running after the move. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. At the 35, he's got room. Lots of running room. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Houston. What an explosive eruption. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players.
When you have number 1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Houston Cougars, taking on another Big 12 foe, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Sweet cut there. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Powers through the defender. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Makes a man miss. The stiff arm, and now he's got room. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the ground with the back. Breaks the tackle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Trying to set up the screen. On the move is the 30. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougars!
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Nice move to keep running. Ran right through the defender. Continues to fight for yards. Running free. Touchdown, Houston. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better.
Now this offense is back on the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's open. Turning it on. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. Oh, what a cut! The discard, and he's running free. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Plows through the defense. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. From the gun. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Man, really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line.
Touchdown Cougars, and they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, oh man, what a...
The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Crosses the 45. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the ground game. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! Handoff from the shotgun. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Turning on the Jets. At the 20. Touchdown, Houston. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these?
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Looking to throw again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Cougars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Spins away from the defender. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running it to the right. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Houston! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can...
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and